Hi, welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. I'm Kendra and today I have my high priority fantasy TBR. Yes, because I have a lot of fantasy books that I haven't read on my shelves and I need to fix that soon because otherwise it's just a bit insane how many I have. Okay. Without further ado, the first book, I don't know if this is fully fantasy or not, but that is Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. This is about Alex Stern, or Galaxy Stern, who can see ghosts, basically. And she is asked to come to this university. I can't remember if it's Harvard or Yale. One of those. Yale. There you go. And she has to come to a secret society that oversees the other secret societies. And yeah, it's the continuation of the story. I don't know what's going to happen in this one. I'm not going to tell you either because that'd be a spoiler for Ninth House. If you haven't read Ninth House, please do. It's great. 5 stars. Next is also at the very top of my high priority list, and that is The Adventures of Amina al-Sirafi by Shannon Chakraborty. This beauty. This is about a pirate, and she is retiring, and what else does she do? She has to decide if she wants to come back into piracy or not, because she gets an offer that any self-respecting pirate should not refuse. But she's also, I think, a mother. I don't know if I've heard that correct or not, but regardless, that's there. Next, you can tell these are going to be very high fantasies. Oh well, I like it. Next we have The Blade Itself by Abercrombie. This is about 3 people. I don't think you even meet the third one for a while. But Slogan Nine Fingers, a barbarian. Jezal Dan Luthar, paragon of selfishness, which I don't think I've met, and Inquisitor Glocta. I have read the first little bit of this before, have not continued yet, really want to. And he is a crippled turned torturer. Yeah. I remember one scene of this already that I've already read, and it was funny and gruesome. I think this is like the definition of grimdark, so what do I expect? Next, we have The Puppy War by R.F. Kuang. No, I have not read it. Yes, I have the whole series here. I don't hear about it. I just wanted the whole hardcover series before they all went away because I think they're beautiful. So stunning. They trained her for a war. She intends to end it. This is about Rin, and she is basically an orphan, or she is an orphan, and she has to pass these, not trials, these exams in order to get out of her life, because otherwise she'll be sold off. Or not sold off, married off. And yeah, she gets into the highest military academy, and she's training for war, and then all of a sudden war happens. Okay, next up I have She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. This is a high priority because I hear the second book is coming out and I should have read this already. I really should have read this. This is a Mulan kind of retelling where the main character, what's their name? It doesn't really say, just says the Zhu family? Z-H-U? I don't know. That family, there's 2 children. The son is born for greatness. The daughter is born for nothingness. Destined for nothingness. And then the son dies. And it's about the daughter reclaiming family legacy. Or something like that. I don't know. Not the family legacy because the family's poor. But yeah, and I think there's asexuality in here. There's some asexuality. There's some non-binary characters. I think it'd be great. Next up, I've heard good things about this one, and that is the Ember Blade by Chris Wooding. Yes, Chris Wooding. This is like a big travel journey kind of book. Look at that map. Look at that map. Such a big map. It's about Aaron who lives in a land where it's occupied, and it says a young man's journey to find his destiny. That's all I need to know. I've forgotten what it's about really, but that's all I need to know. Then I have 3 fantasy romance books. Yes. I'm going to count them as fantasy because I really need to read them. I really want to read them. I should get to them soon, especially the second one because this author I think is going to be at Rare, which I'm going to in a couple weeks. Haven't read her book yet, or their book yet. I don't know what they are. The first one is a TikToker's book. I quite like it, and that's The Night and Its Moon by Piper C.J. This is a bisexual fantasy romance about 2 orphans. One pale as the moon was dark as night, I think. Yeah, Nox and Faye Touch are amorous. And I think they get separated and then they have to come back together because it says wait for me at the back. So hopefully they wait for each other. And just how she's put it, how Piper's put it, it just make it sound really fun, like a good time, but also kind of heartbreaking. So yeah, fun. Next we have, this one I need to read soon. The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford. This is a series about a red witch. Yeah, Remy the Red Witch. And she is, well, she thinks she's the only living red witch alive because one of the kingdoms is killing all of the red witches. The Northern Court King slaughtered her whole family and placed a bounty on red witch heads. So she is on the run, she's in hiding, trying to get away from this Northern Court King. And then 4 Fae warriors find her and bring her to their prince, who's from the Eastern Kingdom. There we go. Great when they have synopses on the back. I love that. And yeah. Oh, she's from New Zealand. She/they. There we go. Figured it out. And lucky last, can't believe I haven't read this one yet because the next book comes out, I think, next year. So I really should read this soon. And that is, oh, this chunky one. House of Sky and Breath, a Crescent City novel by Sarah J. Maas. I really love the first one. This one should have been read ages ago. Hasn't. Obviously, that's why it's on my high priority list. But yeah, it's about Bryce, Quinlan, and Hunt Athala, and it's a massive book. Both of them are massive books. And the first one is about her trying to figure out this murder mystery with the help of a fallen angel. I think he's a fallen angel. I don't remember what Hunt is. Some sort of angel. I think he's just a normal angel. What am I saying? Who knows? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so those are my 8 high priority books plus Hellbent. So I'm not sure if that's fantasy or not. It's dark academia. I don't know where that falls. Does anyone know where that falls? If you do, let me know. Because that'd be great. Then I won't be so confused. Anyways, those are the 8 high priority fantasy books that I have on my TBR. If you liked this video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And if you've made it this far in the video, can you please let me know what your high priority fantasy TBR looks like, or just one book from it if you can't be bothered writing all of it. Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. Have a nice Easter weekend as well. Hope you have had one because it's Monday now, and yeah.